episode of Be Encouraged with me, your host Christiana Bamidele. Well, the issue of or the topic of emotions is something that is very, very important. So many people are stressed because they cannot manage their emotions. So many people are going through a lot, frustrated, depression. They are depressed because they cannot manage their emotions. So emotions is a very, very wide topic. However, we're going to be looking at it from the angle of managing your anger today, managing your anger. And as someone that used to be very angry over every little thing in the past, used to be. All right, so I think I'm qualified to talk about this topic. One of the things that you need to know is that emotions are not supposed to master us. We are supposed to master our emotions. This is very important. Anytime you are going to be overwhelmed or overcome by your emotions, remind yourself your emotions should not master you. You should master your emotions. All right, and before we start laying any other, building any other thing on this topic, I need to point it out to you that you need the Spirit of God, the Holy Spirit, to put your emotions under control, because this flesh that we we all carry, all right, this flesh will always, at all times, want to fulfill its own desires. And that's why you see that most people, until they get something, that's when they can rest. Some people like that, not most people. Some people like that. Some people are like that. They've not mastered their fleshes, they've not mastered their emotions. And so the emotions always find a way to overcome whatever they have in mind, their desire. So it's important that we master our emotions, and the Holy Spirit is the best person, all right, is the best man for the job. Let me put it that way. All right, so however, when you also, because we also have our own part to play, we also have our own role to play in this whole thing. We can't just dump everything on the Holy Spirit and say, oh, Holy Spirit, you have to help me. You have your part to play, and your part is to make sure that you subject that emotions under the control of the Holy Spirit. There will be things that will happen, or that has been happening, that will make you to be annoyed, and you're justified. Even if you tell others that, oh, look at this, am I justified? Am I supposed to be angry? And they will tell you that, oh yes, of course you're supposed to be angry. You're justified. But when you allow that person to control your actions, then that means that person is controlling you. All right, I've always told this story. There's a story, my brother. It happened to my brother when he was in school. Somebody was trying to make him annoyed, and then he faced the person and told her that, listen, you do not have the power to control me, to make me annoyed. So you just have to remind yourself that over and over before it becomes a habit, and then once it's a habit, it becomes part of you. You just have to put yourself under control, your anger under control. You can't allow things to determine your mood. You can't allow people to determine your mood, whether you'll be happy or you're angry. You can't allow situation around you to determine who you are. You have to be in charge by the power of the Holy Spirit in you. Okay? Because once you can do that, then you can be sure that, I'm not saying it's going to be a smooth journey, but then over and over, by the time you're consistent with it, then you can say that, yes, now I can put this anger, my flesh, my emotions under subjection, and I am in control by the power of the Holy Spirit in me, and not the other way around. All right, we're going to be looking at this topic for a while, and I pray that the Holy Spirit will help us. God bless you. Do not forget to share these videos, comment, like, follow me on all my social media platforms, and the Lord bless you as you do so. God bless you again. Have a wonderful week and stay encouraged. Bye.